Hey now, welcome to the continuing of the last video that we did. We finished here in doing our ceiling, our roof, and our roof of the outside construction. So now we're gonna continue with some other stuff that will be useful for you to start you doing your plans for permits or architectural or how whatever you're gonna be using. So now we have it here. uh, we have here our model. You remember we do the slab from the outside and we do the roof of the outside. We need to be very sure that the roof is connecting the gutters. The gutters should be connected so they can follow the flow of the water. And now we're gonna continue with going to construction, and we're gonna choose our downpipe. We're gonna be having here in our catalog, we're gonna use this one over here. It's in catalog, and we're gonna have 4 downpipes of water in our 4 corners. So we're gonna put first one here. It's gonna be right in the corner. So we click it and we click it again. In the 3D model, we will see that our gutter is there, but it's not connected, but we have it here. So for that, we have to choose the downpipe, and we go to downpipe in this place. We want the angle to be 30 degrees. Our level, it's gonna go down to level -5 because we have -5 to have space there for the gutter to fall and not to be in ground -10 like this slab that is in -10. So we have it here in -5 and leave it a space of 5 inches so that water can flow there and don't get stuck. And now we're gonna have to connect our upper side with our gutter in the corner. So we go size and position. Oh no, here is telling us where do you want it to be positioned at the beginning. So we want it to be rotated. Right now it's going through the place where the gutter is gonna be connected. It's both gutters, so we want it in that angle, but we can rotate it. We can put position reference here X, Y to see where it's gonna be placed. That's also handy. The diameter here, we need it to be of 5 inches, a little more thick. So now we have, it's 4 inches, sorry, 4 inches. For water's 4 inches, and we're gonna go to downpipe right here, connecting to gutter, and it's connected now to our gutter, right? So we have to the corner of the gutter where these 2 gutters are gonna be facing. Now we're gonna go and put our downpipes for falling water in our others. What can we do is copy paste, but it's gonna give us the same angle of this one. We don't want it. We want to be different angle. We want to manipulate it. So we're gonna go and put here which side do you want it. In here in here or here. That is what we want it to be. Here to connect the two gutters. So we go again to layout, tile vertically, and we will check our other gutter. If you see, it gives us the angle from where the gutters are gonna be connected. So if we did copy paste, it's gonna give us the same angle. So we don't want it. We want the angle to be connected in the cross of the gutters. So we do the same. We select it. We give it here -5 level, 4 inches to be exact 4 inches, not the 3.90 something. We go to downpipe and we put connecting to the gutter. So we have our second downpipe. Now we go to our other corners. We're gonna connect this downpipe to here. Exactly where is it? Where is their position? Same. Now it's giving us another angle. This we will have to change it. We're gonna rotate it 30 angles. Oh, it's not here. I'm so sorry. To point. So we have X that it's, yeah. So we want it to rotate from X. What's going on? Okay. So let's go to pipe. Angle. No, it's not the angle. Go to diameter 4. And it has to fix clamps, yeah. We're gonna have to rotate it manually. So we're gonna use our we are rotating the we're gonna need to move this. Now we are rotating. We want it to be here. If it's here in the corner, like this. Okay, so we click again there. We position at -5 to go a little down, and then the pipe, we're gonna connect it to the gutter. Oh, no. here. Connect to the gutter. There you go. Now it's in the corner. All right. And finally, this one. Downpipe. We choose where we want it to be. There. This is the first spot, and the second one you can change it. It can go. It can be placed in an angle. We don't want it to place it in an angle, so it says there's 0, 0. If you want it to place it here, it's 42 angles, but we don't want the angle. Here is 90 or 0, 0. If 90, it's all the way down. So we want to have it 4 minus 5. Let's see how it is placed. This one was good. This one is good. So we select it and we go to downpipe again. This is the gutter. And we didn't put that in the other ones. And we connect it to the corner, and here is how it's connected. All right. It's not completely in the corner, but it's fine for now. So we have our downpipes. Okay. Now we can change also the columns. If we go to catalog, we can choose the columns that we want. We want wood. We can place the columns of wood if we don't want them to be of like that material that was like a brick stuff. It can be wood square or wood round, or round concrete, square concrete, or wooden with a support that can move, you know. But we're gonna do them, we're gonna leave them like this, Greek style. And you can personalize them also if you want to change the capitals. You can have here a lot of options. Also the food, the food, you can change it. So you can have a lot of options. Head, this is another type of head. Let's do this one. It's a little more, it's smaller, not so. Yeah, and we go and do the same. It was the 3, a number 3. So it's a little. And for the surface, you can change it also here. You have the options, but we haven't load colors or materials, so it's only giving us the default one. So if you see, we cannot change it. Oh yeah, we change it to white. I believe it's better than like marble. And we're gonna try to change this one the same. So we have it white there. Here in our plan, we can continue the slab, but in our plan it's not gonna be seen. Remember, this is our page. So for our page, what we wanna do for the title block, it's go to do the title block in AutoCAD or in Revit or wherever you want it to do it, in Photoshop or whatever the software you want to do it, because in here it's a little tricky to do a title block. So you go to here and then import, and you import whatever it is an AutoCAD file, DWG or DFX, or a Revit file, or you can do a PDF and you can import a JPEG or a PDF here. You have to put the dimensions exactly how you want it. Now he's 11 by 17. So then you go, it's gonna give you the option to place your title block here, and that's it. In here we're not gonna do the title block. We're only gonna check how it's gonna be our ADU. We have here the step to enter. We have our slab. We have the entrance, a different type in the kitchen. We have a little kitchen there. We have our bedrooms. We have here the small living and the 2 bedrooms. So it's a small ADU. It's for 2 people. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, for the plans, we're gonna make 2D views, but for that we have to place the section. So we go to sections and we're gonna place one from here to the bathroom to here, facing to the left. We're gonna name it 1AA. Scale as a project. Display. We want roofs to be displayed. The terrain also we want it to be displayed. Level lines. We need the level lines. We don't need the compass. Wood framework. We don't need the wood framework. Work shading with border. Yeah. Lines, view, yeah, it's that. Cross section, slab on element, on type, on element, on element. Display, okay, so I believe visible story in ground story, correct. So we do it okay, and it's gonna give us to our side of our section. We have to go and change the options. Roof terrain and level lines. Now we have our terrain, our land line, the slab, how it's conformed, our entrance, how the gutters are connected, and with the downpipes here. We have the bathroom, and this is our first section. So now we go again to section, and we're gonna do a second section. It's gonna pass through the bedrooms and the bathroom, looking towards there, up. And here we need quality. We're gonna put it normal. The other one was high. The other one was normal, but doesn't matter. Heavy objects, construction elevation. Yeah, we need this. We give it okay, and it's gonna take us to the other elevation. In here you see our connection with the gutters and how they are connected going down. We have here our levels. If we go all the way back, we can see the land, and you can put kitchen ground level. Yeah, you can make the management here and put how do you want them to go, because you're gonna print them, right? So you have first the section 1, it's in 11 by 17, it's gonna be in the whole paper, you know, the size of the paper. It's show it you here, and you can put a category there if you want. Here the quality, we're gonna put it high, and shading, you can change it here. It would be only shaded with edges. We're gonna put it shaded with border, and you can change here which one is first, which one is gonna be second, delete it, recalculate, page down, sort for name, or a lot of stuff here. And then we have our second section that is gonna be here. You can add them, the two, to be in the same page. That's an option for you to do. In here options, you can change all the stuff. We have the border and margins. Oh, we need to, well, yeah. Now we go to construction. We have our floor plan here. We now just saw the sections. We have the AA and the AB. If you want an elevation, you can do it from the outside and looking to the interior. So we do yes, and it will give you the elevation of the construction. If you see, we have here different type sizes. We cannot see it very much in the 3D model, but we have the different sizes of the roof, the gutters connected, or windows, and the levels of the floor. So now what we wanted to do, you can put here. We're gonna give it a little format. We have in the options now here on settings, labeling, sorry. We have now the display roof and text on the plan, and in Windows we have show text label on the plan. So now we are showing the dimensions of the windows and what type of window is. Okay, here it's the same, and now we're gonna give it a little format here to our room. We're gonna go here to this room. I'm gonna name it bedroom 1. Bathroom, here it says bad, but oh, we're gonna move it a little bit all over here. Let's see if it fits here. We're gonna name it bathroom. Yeah, it fit. So we're gonna put it all over here. Then we have this one. I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna say bathroom 2. Sorry, bedroom 2. All right. Here we're gonna change this one that it's in German, and it's gonna be named kitchen. And all this room is gonna be taken in consideration as living room. We can divide if you want the room, but it's gonna give another name, so we can put here, let's say, access. So let's divide it to give the living room her own space. So we're gonna put here, maybe from here to here. not. Oh yeah, it's. And we have it here. So this is gonna be the living room, and this is gonna be access. So now we have our architectural here. We can give it, we can see how it looks with the roof. So we can see the slopes of the roof. It shows us here the walls, the windows. And for finishing this step of the project, we want only to give presentation to this. We want to show it to the client how it's gonna be, so you can do inside renders with what we have. You can do outside renders only to presentate, because there's still a lot of more work to do, building plans, permit plans, and we have all that tools here. This for our use in this software. So we are gonna only show how does some presentation is just an idea of how can it be, so for you to show it to your client. No, like, so this is the final product. This is the final product of the, give me 1 second. You can use whatever the SDU 20 by 35. This is the 20 by 35 version. You can use whatever the software that you want. I did it here with Enscape. I passed it to SketchUp. I passed the model to SketchUp. In SketchUp I did Enscape, and then I use artificial intelligence. So it's gonna be showing like